information, providing you guys at home with some neat little tidbits of information.
And it's another facet of this community. Nick is a high-powered financial professional who does a lot with big numbers and taking those talents and applying them to his fandom for the fighting game community. That's what makes this scene go round. It's very cool and often weird.
Just like cool. A lot of other guys, it's just what we do on the side, you know? But we do it with full passion. We put everything into it to bring to you guys these kind of events. Evolution 2014 on a scale unlike anything we've ever seen. It's not just another tournament.
And we ain't done yet. Louffy finding the first throw there, and now getting Gackt to land on this. I'm not familiar with super strong Rose players from the Singapore community, so we'll see what Gackt's experience looks like up against this very tricky character.
But despite how mobile and slippery Rose can be, Fei Long, so good buttons, immediately pushing Rose into the corner.
I like that he just went for it with those EX command grabs too, said I will not be bullied at mid-range. Once I get in there, I'm going in.
Got right into there, took out the orb. Doesn't matter, Louffy still trying to approach. Great block on that overhead.
And for as strong as Gackt has played, that is going to stick with him. Chicken wing denied. That is one of Fei Long's most commonly gone to sort of easy throw it out offenses, and Louffy putting his foot down for France, saying no.
And one of the rare things that you're going to see here is despite using the EX Soul Throw and kind of having trouble at the beginning of the round, he is sitting in round 2 with 3 bars as opposed to Gackt's 1 bar.
That's a huge difference. And again, Gackt now trying to go with this dance that we saw earlier in his first matchup against Bonchan. But Louffy getting the best of it. As I said, Rose is a character with those long to medium range pokes that really are just a little bit out of range for Fei Long.
One of the fastest forward dashes and longest throws, helping them out.
But now Gackt finding those Rekkas has Louffy cornered. Louffy, I was going to say, looking for an opportunity to land that Ultra, or start it up. But wow, Gackt not surrendering. Stands his ground.
Oh, got right under there. That was a beautiful forward dash.
So smart, yeah.
Got himself out of the corner. And so Gackt was thinking to himself, oh my God, he has all that space. So he wanted to move forward and press a little harder. You saw all Louffy did was just start hitting buttons at the end, and Gackt walked into all of them.
And that's what's so strong about Louffy. He's been a Rose loyalist for a long time. So in addition to being excellent in terms of execution and overall strategy, he knows the way people play against Rose. He knows their natural instincts. He knows what you want to do to try and upset her natural flow. And he is able to play beyond, one step beyond that, sort of reacting to your reactions. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Louffy. Really earned that one. He knows what you want to do. He fully knows how annoying Rose is as a character. How she's a very, as I say, slippery fish. It's just hard to hold on to her with all those backdashes.
A lot of these characters, such as Rose, such as Dalsum, such as Chun-Li, they base their gameplay on annoying you. You know, I don't even mean that in a mean way. You know, it's about frustrating the opponent, because the more frustrated an opponent is,
the more predictable they become. Yeah,
100%. They're easier that much to read.
Wow, and threatening like he's going to slide, but not doing it. Oh!
Oh, beautiful backdash.
You saw that little hop. Yeah, that's what the backdash looks like when you're already cornered, and it does render you briefly invulnerable, which got Fei Long's move to miss.
Yeah, it's almost like a little dodge.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're doing in the corner, because you're not moving anywhere. You're just hoping to go through a move just like Louffy did and punish appropriately.
And again, that dash forward, you can smell when Fei Long wants to jump in, and he's just going to dash right underneath.
And the beautiful thing about Rose is she doesn't have to use a lot of meter, so she can burn a meter on a low strong into super, into Soul Spiral into super, and not have to really worry about losing tools to use for the rest of the round.
Yeah, EX meter is sort of optional for Rose. Not critical for Fei Long either, but definitely a more important part of his game than maybe for Rose.
Oh, but here we go, Gackt. As they're in the corner, getting a little bit of momentum. Oh, he drops the combo. So he's going to activate the Ultra and just push him out. He's not really, you're not going to see him try to get a lot of hits.
And we saw Gackt do this before, stare this down. I think he does not have the life to give. Louffy up 2-0. Razor Gackt on his heels.
see Louffy nodding there. Everyone representing an entire continent right now.
Incredible intensity, and you can see Gackt reeling there. Not entirely. That is the classic. Like, ugh. It's literally like there's a force shooting out from the opponent in the screen that causes you to be like, ugh. It's a very like straight sort of monkey man kind of reaction.
I love it. Like no matter what country you come from, some of the language is universal.
Yes.
Like, looking at your joystick, like I swear I did a fireball. What happened?
Yeah. Oh, I love it. I love it. Players around the world make the same face for the same reasons. It unites us all. Very interesting slide there. Just trying to foul up his timing, get some space.
Ooh.
Louffy withstanding the storm so far, not getting totally blown up. Oh,
great command throw from Gackt. And here he goes. This is the first instance of Gackt having great momentum here. But Louffy, wow. All right, what's Gackt going to do? Is he going to try to get in? He does!
Oh!
He wasn't sure it was going to connect.
Yeah, Louffy had opportunity to try and juggle. Wow, so smart.
Gackt, I think, being a little too aggressive there. When he activated the Ultra, I think I would have just given him the space, backed off. He was leading in life.
Armchairing it, I tend to agree with you, but I think his strategy for that round overall, which worked out very well to that point, was max the aggression. Just go in. Like playing our delicate little back and forth dance hasn't panned out for me. I'm down 2 games.
Oh!
I got to get in there and let's do it.
Gets a focus crumble in the corner, so he's got the life lead now. Now he's got a huge life lead. Great throw. We saw him do this a lot to Bonchan. Jump over.
That option select missed.
Yeah, but that's Rose. Her backdash so far so safe. A lot of option selects on the backdash don't work against her or Chun-Li. See, this time he just stayed there. That time he played defensive.
And Louffy with this little string chipping away and gaining a lot better screen position.
Ooh.
And he is looking for that to combo it into super.
Because that will take him the round, but a great forward walk and throw by Gackt. Might have even been trying to chase down a backdash, but it worked out in his favor anyway, and he just reacted with a throw and got it.
But this is still match point for Louffy. Still losers bracket action.
That's right.
Gackt could be going home just like this after his incredible performance representing Singapore to this point in the largest Street Fighter tournament in the history of the planet, Evolution 2014. Let's see what he's got.
Oh, beautiful combo. Still close enough for that low jab to connect after low strong.
He's pushing his way out.
Oh, beautiful throw. You see him almost teleport into that. Oh, here we go, but he missed the soul spiral.
He had the super.
And a great empty jump from Gackt. But here comes the soul orbs activation.
And now Louffy needs to have this composure. He knows he almost was able to close it out. Oh, he got him!
There it is, another
It's gonna be very close.
And Louffy says there will be no repeat victory for Singapore. He's going to keep hope alive for all of Europe.
And Ryan Hart there, not his countryman, his
continentsman.
And not